Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Tower of Guns. I'm Nye. I just want to point out that I've killed 50,000 robots. Exactly. Okay. I think we're going to go with the Blatherskite crossbow. And we're just going to go. Last run kind of sucked. Really not happy about the fact that we died like that at the end. We were very, very close to at least killing the gumball machine, and I really do think that we would have been able to win if I had actually killed the gumball machine. We just didn't, you know, I didn't realize fast enough that the homing shot turrets were dealing damage as I killed them. I thought I was being hit by something the gumball machine was shooting at me. So, kind of unfortunate. We had the exact same room last time. That may be a good thing. So we are still running with Tunnel Rat, which means I still have no armor to start with. Means things like spin bots are going to be freaking deadly, man. We don't want to deal with that. We do not want to deal with that at all. Kill you guys, and we'll move on. Let's hope for good spawns when it comes to things like shops. You know, we're gonna hope. Hope is basically all I have right now. That we just get good spawns, good events. They say all you need is love, but all I have is hope. Okay. Go ahead and kill that guy. That's a bunch of experience. That's 2 level ups. 1 level up. That's fine. A little bit of money over here. Let's go up and see what we find. Why did I not get all the way to the top? That's a question I want to know. That is a question I would like the answer to. Let's try that again. Did I not jump into it? Is that what I didn't do? There we go. Anything up here? We got a little bit of money. A little bit of health. Which I need now, but didn't need then. And we'll just move on into the next room. Level 2 Blatherskite crossbow is going to be really good, though. So, you know, at least have that going for me. Doesn't quite shoot fast enough to, like, be where I would like it to be. But it's plenty of damage. Fires it fairly quickly. Okay, we're going to go up like this. Kill these guys. Okay, a little bit of health over here. That's going to be very important. Let's go ahead and pick that up. It's not a double jump, sure. But it is a pretty good thing to start out with. This is where I want to be. What's in here? Double jump! Exactly what I was hoping for. Like, to the letter, what I was hoping for. That guy. Start sniping people with the Blatherskite crossbow, because that's really the only thing it's good for. A little bit of money. The question is, can I do the... Oh, no. Crap. Okay. Nah, I'm not going to be able to get all the way up there. Okay, that's fine. We'll go to the boss. Level 3 Blatherskite going into a boss room. It's going to be Angry Spike Wall. Not shooting quite the speed I would like it to shoot at. I prefer to have a level 5, possibly with Rapid, or with Spread. Do something equally silly. Who's just taking this long to kill the spike room? There we go. Ah, it took a lot of damage doing it, though. What is that? Is that Spread? It's TNT. Not terrible, but there are certainly other things I would prefer, like, ow, 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 ow. Some things I would prefer, like Spread. But TNT's good. TNT, you know, gives me a little bit more damage upon contact, which is generally nice. Getting Gearworks going. Gearworks will be okay. Don't really quite have the jumps I need, but... should be cool. Okay, where are the guys? Okay, let's go ahead. You know what? I need to focus. So let's go ahead and focus on these guys. Why am I not getting anything? There we go. That's TNT for you. Blown up mine enemies for me. That's kind of why I was okay with getting TNT on this. Again, spread would be better, because spread means I can just bracket targets. But TNT is going to be nice, because it means I don't necessarily have to be accurate. I just have to get within the general location I'm shooting at. Accuracy is nice, but, you know. I was actually playing at a laser tag place the other day. And, unfortunately, it was not a very busy night, so there wasn't a lot of players. But I was playing, and, a bunch of teachers were there with their students, and so these teachers were doing a teacher round, and that just so happened to be the round that I got included in. So I'm playing, and, there's a base that one teacher was going in. It was a little bit of a raised thing. Why did that happen? I really hate this controller sometimes. There was a base that one teacher was sitting in, and they were sniping from there. And this was an idea that I would later on use, so I can't exactly blame them. But they're sitting up there in that base, and we're playing that laser tag style where, you know, the gun itself also can be shot. So I carefully aimed at them as they were up there, and then raked my shot. And that's something that not a lot of people do at these laser tag places, is that you don't have to have your laser sit on their thing, you have to have it be recognized by their thing. So what I tend to do is I tend to wiggle my gun a little bit as I get close to make sure that, you know, I'm raking the laser across the sensors, which tends to work very well. It was a really long-distance shot. I was amazed I got it, so was the teacher. And they said, "How did you hit me from over there?" And the only response I could call back out was, "I aimed!" And that seemed to be good enough for them. But it was a really funny event. It was really fun, too. They really hated me, because I came in first every time. And, the problem was the teachers weren't very good at balancing teams, so I was the one that had to do it. And so every time I was on the opposite team with this one woman. And the final time I played, she goes, "Why do you have to be on the other team? Why weren't you on my team this time?" Because guys don't balance your teams. That's the answer. One guy, though, he gave me a good run for my money. He tried. I'll admit this, he tried. But, you know, he made that cardinal... He broke the cardinal rule of a shooter. And that cardinal rule is do not stand still. Move. Speaking of moving, let me stand still for a second so I can get someone in here. Be right back. And we're back. And so is Mako.
I live. Or
You
at least
live.
a reasonable facsimile thereof.
So unfortunately, you missed the previous run, which did not go very well.
Oh.
Tunnel Rat run with the Constellation Charger. Got Vasoconstrictional Jelly.
Really, you can just start with Tunnel Rat Run, and that really says it all.
It really does. Well, I got all the way to the Gumball Machine.
Okay, well that's actually
And
not bad.
It had a sliver of health left, but the problem was, so did I.
Yes.
And I got myself wedged in a corner, and I was fighting it, and it was working remarkably well until I realized, you know, the turrets that shoot the pink homing bolts?
Yeah, the really big ones.
Yeah, apparently when those die, they explode.
Ah.
They don't just fall apart. They actually deal AoE explosive damage when they die,
So
and I
you
didn't
got-
know this.
You got taken out by a last gasp.
Pretty much. Actually, when I realized it was happening, I was keeping my eye out for them so that way I could run away the next time it happened. And I was this close to running away, and then I got hit by a shot that the Gumball Machine launched. So I died anyways. It's a pretty good run, though. We didn't really get much. Like, that's the problem with these runs I've been noticing, is that, you know, I don't have luck up or anything, so our drop rate has been abysmal.
That's kind of sad.
And that has, yeah, it's been causing me some anguish. Okay, hold on. Gotta go this way.
You don't even have hops.
I have one hop.
You have hop, singular.
Yeah, I have a singular hop.
No, when you first started call, I was actually busy doing things like getting watch repair, all those boring real life things.
Yeah, repairing a watch is important. I might have to do it to my watch soon because my band broke.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Really good watch.
Yeah, I've got a few. Got my watch like that. That battery just went dead, so I had to go and
That
get it
happens
fixed.
after a while. Now, my watch also has come from a manufacturer with a badass name,
Oh?
Pulsar.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right?
You know, I have an emotional attachment to things like my watch because, like, this is only the second watch I have ever owned.
I've owned a number of watches. My family kept on getting them for me until eventually they realized I would keep losing them as a kid, so they stopped doing that.
Well, I got mine like my very first one was given to me as a gift way back in elementary school, and it lasted. You know, we upgraded the watch band and all that, and eventually it just that watch served me well. It saved me from a dog attack.
It saved you from a dog attack.
I kid you not. I got attacked by a dog one day, and had it not been for my watch band, that dog would have pretty much savaged my wrist.
Oh, there you go. Now, this watch was given to me by my grandfather, and it is his watch.
Ah.
So I really like this watch. The problem is, it's a very old watch. He bought it in the 70s, I believe. So it's been around for a while, and his wrist is a little bit smaller than mine is. So the problem is, he doesn't have the links for it anymore, and unfortunately, Pulsar used weird links for their metallic watch band, and no one has them. So, I had to get a metallic extender for it instead, so that way I could actually wear the damn thing. And the spring in said extender has snapped on me. So
yes.
the watch is still going. It's next to me. It's still ticking. But I can't wear it yet. I have weird luck with watches, though. Bad luck. Like, I have, we went to, Vegas for my 21st birthday, as a lot of people tend to do. And, one of the things my mom decided to do is she decided to get me a really nice watch for my birthday. That was her gift to me. She also made the travel arrangements. There you go, too. So that, 2 gifts. But, the watch was, like, the actual birthday gift, because everybody went to Vegas in my family, not just me. So Vegas wasn't necessarily the gift. It was just a thing that happened.
Right.
You know? Like, me and my friend, we brought the money to actually pay for the gambling, so that was our thing. Everybody went to the shows. So my birthday was kind of the excuse that everybody got a vacation. And so she gave me this watch. It's a really nice Swatch watch, and I have a predilection towards skeleton watches.
What's a skeleton watch?
The type of watch where you can see the inner workings.
Ah, those.
Yep, and it has to be mechanical. It does, Well, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't have to be mechanical, but
It's more interesting if it's mechanical.
Yeah, if you can see the inside of a an LED watch, I guess it's not quite as interesting. But it's a wonderful mechanical watch. It's made of brass and copper with jewel movement, so it's really, really pretty. And it's also not only self-winding, but I can wind it too. So it's really beautiful. I really like this watch. And the problem is, something keeps on happening to it. It's the second time it's happened. Something keeps on happening to it to jam up the gears. And I don't know, because the watch is sealed, so I don't know what's going on. So right now it's not working. Got another big old spike room? This is the second one in a row.
Yeesh. Guess the game really wants you to die to spikes, I guess. Something.
I suppose. Ah, there it is.
No, the one thing I really regret regarding watches is when I graduated from elementary school, a friend of the family gave me this really nice pocket watch. And a pocket watch is something you just don't see anymore.
I have one.
Well, yeah, but I think you probably share the same level of sort of anachronistic preference I do. But
Probably.
face it, it's not really a commonplace thing.
Nope. Unfortunately,
And
mine is a battery-driven pocket watch, and the battery's currently dead.
This was a really nice old style pocket watch, and shortly after I got it, it vanished mysteriously, and I'm 90% certain that one of my compatriots five-fingered it.
Mm. I'd had bad luck with pocket watches because, as I said, I really enjoy my skeleton watches. So I went on eBay to buy myself a pocket watch, and one of the things I found was a nice skeleton one, which I was particularly interested in, so I bought it. Turns out it's a really crappy Chinese knockoff skeleton watch, and the stem that winds the thing is of really bad make. It's too short, so it continually does not reach the gears, and there's basically no way to fix that. So it looks really nice, and I'll never be able to actually use it. Like, I suppose I could find someone who could replace the stem, but that would probably cost more than the watch is worth. So, one day I shall get myself a really nice one, and I shall wear it forever afterwards. But not until then.
See, I mean, like, I have friends who are at the point where, technology, watch, I've got an iPhone, but there's something very satisfying about just a plain old watch. Mm-hmm. To the point, I mean, I've been using one since elementary school. I feel practically naked without one.
Yeah, I feel really weird from the fact that I do not have a watch that I can wear right now. It's a very odd feeling, and I do not like it. And hopefully it'll be fixed sometime in the very near future. There's a guy who does repairs on watches. This guy does repairs on watches in the nearby mall, and I just haven't been anywhere near that nearby wall recently enough to have my watch fixed.
Yeah, there's a jeweler who does like watch repair and all sorts of other things near where I live. So morning walk, just stop by. Costs a bit, but 3 minutes later I've got a new battery.
Well, batteries are expensive on watches. I mean, that's just a thing.
It cost me about $11.30.
That's pretty expensive for a battery.
But
if it lasts for a while.
I was going to say, I'm trying to think when the last time I had my battery changed, and I think that was when I was last in Greece, which is at least 4 years ago. So.
Ah, there you go. Okay, let's. So that room did a lot of damage to me.
Yeah, you're looking a little bleedy there.
That is a remarkably true thing. Can I get that money? I don't have double jumps, but I have one... nope, I'm not even bothering. I got one double jump that gets me really high. Which one is this? I'm not really happy with this particular spawn right now. Ow. Oh, right. You.
Oh, right. All those things shooting at us.
Oh, no, it wasn't that. It was there was a couple spin bots that spawned behind me, and I wasn't aware of it. So I'm taking damage off of spin bots. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Captil's fire! That item's so bad.
Open fire!
Okay, pull all that up. Excellent. Still using a level 4 gun. There we go. Normally this room is really good to me.
All the explosions tend to give you nice things.
Mm-hmm. But nope, this room was very bad to me. Oh, we're in trouble. I don't think this run's gonna last much longer. Really does depend on what enemy I'm fighting in here, though. Almost been bought? Crap. Actually, this is not too bad. And last one. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, game. Thank you. I love you, game. The game gave me spread.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, on the crossbow. That's 10 kinds of pain.
It is. It's amazing. Hobot Alley? Logistics. It's kind of open. No, it's really, really good on the crossbow, because the crossbow still is, like, 7 types of accurate. So, yeah, spread, but all it really means is, hi, here, have more damage. I did get spread on the Constellation Charger, though, and it looks like, it just gives you more bullets. It looks like all spread does is just here. Deal more damage.
That sounds like you can't really go wrong.
Not really. You die. You die. The problem is, I really don't have a lot of answer to this. Give me that. Okay, I just need to get out of this room. This room's not doing well for me. I want the health. I want the health. Surprisingly enough, even as much damage I'm taking, I've actually had a net gain in health since I have entered this room. Yeah.
Well, that's beneficial then. And you got more hops.
And now I have
you
more
got
hops.
more hop.
Well, no, now I have more than one hop, so now it's plural.
Well, yes, you have more than one hop. You have hops, but you only collected one.
That's worth it.
Luck up.
Okay, is there anybody else in this room? There is. Got you. Okay, so my health is still at a premium. Ow. Apparently I took fall damage from that. Oh, hello.
I gotta admit that the extra spread doesn't really seem to spread that much, except at least not over like the short enough distance that you tend to end up firing it at. But you are firing tiny little blasts of hate.
Yep. I mean, it's not incredibly tightly focused, but on this gun doesn't really care. Okay, you know what? I'm leaving. I have done all that I came to do. Okay, what do we got? Wow. St. Dill's fire. And it missed. St. Dill's fire. And it missed.
Not really ingratiating yourself to us, Saint Attila. Whoa, whoa, those were two badges there.
Yeah, I know. They're both speed. Like, not the most important badges in the world, but they are badges.
You have self-admitted that you are terrible at dodging, so take what you can get.
Yep. Nope. Come on. Give me my secret. Thank you. Ah, whoa, whoa, whoa. St. Attila's? It's such a small explosion, that's the problem. So it's not doing anything. Can I get, the Cartesian Lattice or something?
You might be asking for a little bit too much there.
Might be. Well, I got a jump height up, so that's good, right?
Well, every upgrade is good except for, the difficulty up, or, the various downs that you can get occasionally. But
those aren't upgrade. Those are more like a downgrade. Got you. Health up. Okay, is that everybody? If not, too bad. I'm coming down.
Well, then perhaps you need to take more health pills.
Oh god, I'm coming down! Okay. So we got 23 speed. That's pretty good, actually. Get some magnetism. Get some more health. This might be more doable of a run now.
Well, you're certainly not. You're not on the verge of death, which is always a good place to start.
Yep. Let's see, anything over here? Nope. Yeah, I mean, we were on the verge of death. That was a thing that occurred temporarily. Okay, now what's up there this time? Anything? A couple coins. Now, this room could be terrifying. It was terrifying last... Never mind, different room. Those guys are dead. Whoa, hello. No. 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 And no. No. Also no. What is that? Oh, that's tempting. Oh, God, is that tempting, but I'm going to have to say no. It wants to give me an Uber mod.
Oh, God.
Yeah, tempting. But I think I do more damage with spread. Nope. I'm just going to run over here. Thank you. Here, funnel in through this very small doorway for me.
Just take a little stroll down the killing field. But don't worry, it's just a name.
Don't worry about it. You know, nothing... Ooh. Nothing untoward happens here. Oh, hey, look, health. Just kill you.
This is like you really needed more health.
This is Tunnel Rat. I don't have any extra armor. I need more health.
That's true. But there is like an upper limit to the number of health packs you can get, though.
I know,
so...
but I haven't reached it yet. I think I'm still one pack off. I never keep track of it. I know it's 900 health is the upper limit, but I never keep track of where that upper limit actually is, like, health bar-wise. There we go. Why are there more of you?
You'll never escape.
Okay. Good room. I like this room. This room has been good to me in the past. I do hope it'll be just as good to me now. First things first, kill the Uber turrets. Maybe second thing, because I've already been killing things. Sand Hill's fire, be useless! It was. It knows how to follow orders.
That's not really reassuring.
No. It's said that good leadership is done by giving orders that you know that your underlings can actually achieve. It's not said that. I made that up entirely, but still. I know that one of Sanatel's Fire's great skills is not being skilled at all, so I give it orders along those lines.
It's the front runner and being useless?
Yep. If there's something you want done, you can be assured Sanatel's Fire will not be the one to do it.
That's either very
hey,
poetic
I like both of these badges.
See, that's either very poetic or very stupid, and I can't decide which.
Take your pick. So the game was very nice to me for some reason. I don't know why. Difficulty down, damage up.
Always good.
Sanatel's Fire. This is something you can't help but explode next to. And do next to no damage. Wow. It's okay. My crossbow has this taken care of. Ow. Yes, thank you. Goodbye, Sanatel's Fire. You will not be missed. Oh, hey, look, there's more health. Now I believe I'm at max. But potable transmission fluid increases my damage. And my attack speed, I think. Or is it defense? It might be defense. Okay, Sanctum. A lot of contenders for that driver's license today. It's amazing what you folks will do to get that thing. You know, I've never been to a DMV like this, but I've heard about them.
You know, I have to admit, like, this is... when I first had to get my driver's license, admittedly there were less things shooting at me, but it was about as helpful and friendly. So...
See, the last time I had to get a driver's license, or at least renew mine, actually, I had a really good DMV. So I went to...
I'm not sure I believe you.
Well, so, hear me out. So, number one, I had to renew a cross-state license. So it needs to be understood, because, you know, I'm not quite sure how much you guys have to deal with, like, out-of-territory licenses.
I'm sure it happens, but I've never had to, so I can't give you an answer on that one.
So I had to do one, and I already knew it was going to be a big deal to deal with. So, because mine was out of state, they basically I had to prove I was a citizen again. Like, the license itself was not enough to prove that it was me and I had a license, which is bizarre. I don't get that. And this may be just a normal thing, because I've only had to renew my license once, and that was when I went from a learner's permit to a license, so it doesn't exactly count. But generally, I had it assumed that you have a license. Let's renew it. Like, that's it. You don't need anything else. But apparently that wasn't the case. But the other problem was my license was actually expired. Now, hear me out, because I know that's kind of a cardinal sin in today's society, apparently. But, I had, been spending 2 months, basically the day my license expired, starting then and going on for about 2 months afterwards, I was working 50-plus hours a week, 6 days a week at work. I had no time to go get my license renewed. So, my license was expired. So, between that and the fact that it was an out-of-state license, they needed me to bring my birth certificate and potentially a passport to renew my license. Problem is, I haven't been out of the country since I was 12. So it was a very expired passport and a very old picture. Apparently, that wasn't as big of a problem as the fact that it was an out-of-state license. Don't ask me, I don't know. But, ow. But yeah, I had to go and deal with it, and the problem was the actual DMV is a considerable distance away from my house. Like, it's a 30-minute drive in each direction. So when I went in, they told me, nope, and I had stood in line for like 20 minutes. And then they got to me and they said, I'm sorry, we're not going to be able to help you unless you bring these items. I had to leave and come back. So I came back about 3:45. They close at 4. So I stood in line for 15 minutes. And then an officer came in saying, folks, we're not kicking you out, but you should know that we close at 4. If you leave through these doors, you're not coming back in. So if there's anything else you need to renew your license, make sure that you have it before I close these doors in 15 minutes. So, you know, that's about the time that I was in there. I had all my stuff. So they asked what I needed. I got I told them I needed to renew my license. They gave me a number, and at about 4:10 or so, called me. So I've only been in there for 25 minutes. And when they called me up, I had a very short and very pleasant conversation with the person taking my information, where we talked about things like, and I'm not joking about this, the fact that we both really regretted not continuing piano lessons. So very, very entertaining and very enjoyable discussion. About 5 minutes later, I took my driver's license picture. They didn't even charge me.
Wow.
So, in my head, the reason they didn't charge me is because I charmed the woman so well that she decided she wasn't going to have to charge me for the service. That is the assumption I'm making, and I'm sticking to it. Even though I think it's pretty damn unlikely. Do I want the visor? I really don't want the visor. So you know what I have learned about the potable transmission fluid, which you would have guessed, but I didn't know about it?
Oh?
It actually does make you drunk walk.
Yeah.
Let's see. No, I'm not killing them. Not doing it. You know, I don't think we've ever seen the end of this particular story. Oh, wow. Oh, that's funny. That sounds like a DMV, though. Sorry, we don't serve mice on Tuesdays. Only found 80% of the secrets. I'm kind of curious what secret I missed.
Hmm.
Because it had to be one of them. Just one. I don't know. Designated mouse hours.
Screw that. I'm gonna shoot you.
I need that license and my flight leaves in an hour. Maybe someday we'll have to give the driver's license, someone a driver's license again, but it won't be today and it won't be you. Then I challenge you to a gentleman's duel in the name of Sacred Transit. On your honor as a DMV representative, you cannot refuse. The Sacred DMV Challenge Duel invocation. Who taught you that? That's fantastic. I'm living here either with a driver's license or in a casket. Really?
Okay, you realize that you're going to have to win this, right?
I'm gonna have to win this. Okay.
I mean, it's a perfectly fair duel. You have a
and
shotgun crossbow, and he has a giant tower filled with lasers.
I'm also drunk. It works. And I win. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it has finally happened. We have won the Tunnel Rat.
Woo!
It's not possible.
Tunnel Mouse.
Who exactly are you? Surely this DMV has not forgotten the name Mouskovich. Oh, God.
No,
Really?
see, I would like to call this
From
the Tunnel Mouse
Q3
run.
2007? Mouskovich was never real, though. Just a rumor. Some silly legend. And I am the great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson of that legend. Mice breed fast, you know.
So,
I'm
clearly
here to
you
finish
had a
this work.
successful Tunnel Mouse run.
Yes, I did. I mean, I like rats, but I like mice better. Ah, finally. It was good. It was real good.
Was it good for you?
Incredibly. You destroyed the driver's license red tape generator. Oh no! It's about time Tom did. No, everyone can get a license. Please, God, no. You'll bring about the end of humanity with this. Not everyone was meant to drive. I actually agree to that. Most of them live in New Orleans. Wow. Okay. Let's see our epilogue. You know it's not going to be good. It's going to involve crashes on the interstate.
Of course.
Having removed the shackles of red tape and bureaucracy from the DMV, a new age was ushered into the realm. People suddenly found they could apply and actually get a driver's license. Little did anyone know, but the previous system had been responsible for worldwide poverty, hunger, and war, as well as global warming. This story is fictitious. Any resemblance to real persons, living or dead, or real events is purely coincidental. And there's my 31st Uber win. Okay. 31% win ratio. Okay, folks, when we return, the fun begins.
Oh dear.
We'll see y'all soon.